Hey guys, welcome to my first tutorial. I did this very pink look with a pop of a green glitter wing. So go ahead and keep on watching, and thanks for watching ahead of time. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is apply my NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk all over my lid. And before I did this, I did apply a layer of my Smashbox Cosmetics 24-hour eyeshadow primer. Now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to set my whole lid, and this is just going to make sure that all the cream stays in place and it doesn't get in the way when I'm trying to blend my eyeshadows. I'm going to be putting a piece of tape from the bottom of my lower lash line towards the corner of my eyebrow, and this is just going to help me create that wing at the end. And this is a very good trick to do if you're new to making wings. You can do this and it'll help you out. It's really easy. Going in with Coastal Scents Baby Pink Shadow, I'm using this as my transition shade, so I'm going to keep this in my upper crease and making sure not to bring it too high up to my brow bone. Smaller blending brush, I'm going to go in with Coastal Scents Magenta, and this is a darker pink. I'm going to keep this on the outer crease of my eye. I'm going to make sure not to bring it in towards the inner corner of my eye, because on the inner corner I want mostly that baby pink shade. And here you can see I get really pissed because the eyeshadow started to get like really kind of rigid and bumpy. I don't know if you can really tell, but this is why it's so important to set that white base with a translucent setting powder so that we can avoid this. But it still happens, so I probably didn't set it right. So I'm going back in with the baby pink color, and I'm just gonna blend like crazy until I get rid of those lines. Now I'm going in with Coastal Scents Cinnabar Rose. This is the darkest shade of pink I'll be using, and I'm going in with a smaller, more dense blending brush, and I'm keeping this on the outer V of my eye, and this is just going to add a little bit more depth. So I did have to go in a lot to really blend out any harsh lines. I kept going back in with the baby pink color. That's my lightest transition color, and I just kept going over and over, and I'd go back in and like pack on more color and blend over and over again. So you really have to keep doing that if you want it to be a very seamless look. Using a flat shader brush, I'm going to go back in with that Cinnabar Rose color, and I'm going to pack that all over my lid. Going in with an even smaller, even more dense blending brush, I'm going to take a little bit of that baby pink color and just kind of blend on that line where the magenta meets the baby pink on my inner corner. And this is just going to help give it a seamless blend. I don't want to bring the magenta too high up, so I'm literally just staying on that line to give it that smooth transition. I'm going to use Coastal Scents Amazonian Ice, and this part's optional, but I did this just so I can kind of like map out where my winged liner is going to be, and also it's kind of like a base, so if I miss a spot with glitter or if my glitter falls off, I'll have this green base underneath to kind of like cover up any pink that wants to peek through. Okay, time for the fun part. I'm gonna be using NYX glitter primer, and with an angled brush I'm applying that over the base, and I do work in sections with this because I don't want the primer to dry out before I can put glitter on. So I'll put some primer on my outer corner, then I put glitter, and then I'll do my inner corner. And I'm using Recollections Pesto glitter. I got this at Michael's a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure they still have them there, if not similar ones. The satisfaction of peeling off that tape and revealing that beautiful wing. I was so nervous, but it came out nice and sharp. I love it. And I don't know why, but I did my foundation before this look, which was pretty dumb. I wouldn't recommend it. So I have glitter everywhere, so I'm just dusting that off. And I'm going in with NYX color correcting palette, and I'm using the 2 peach shades, and I'm applying that to my dark circles. My current concealer is NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I use the shade Natural. So I'm going to apply that under my eyes, and then on top to set it, I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder. And then on top of that, I also use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powdered foundation. For my lower lash line, I'm going in with a pencil brush and more of that baby pink color, and I'm just going to blend that all over. Using a flat, dense brush, I'm going to go in with the magenta color, and I'm packing that in tightly to my lash line. Then I blend it out with the pencil brush and the baby pink color. So I just go back and forth with the darker pinks and then blend it out with the lighter pink, just to really make the colors nice and vibrant and blend. From the Anastasia Glow Kit, I'm going to use the white color called Snow, and I'm going to use this as my highlight for my brow bone and my inner corner. I'm going to go in and curl my lashes and apply my favorite mascara ever. This is Maybelline Stiletto Mascara. I do use the waterproof one because my lashes are very stick straight, and this is the only thing that helps them stay curled. For lashes, I'm going to go in with Lacy Lashes in the style Virgo. This is currently my favorite eyelash brand. I use it all the time. I feel like their lashes are so flexible and they don't like stab my eyeball or anything. And they're also very affordable. For my waterline, I'm going to go back in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to apply that. And note to self, I would do this before you put on your lashes, because when I did this, I kind of got it on the band of my eyelashes, so I had like this big white chunk that was bugging the heck out of me. And then I'm going to put on mascara on my bottom lashes, and a little trick I like to do, I like to get a clean spoolie or mascara wand, and I like to separate my lashes because they do tend to get pretty clumpy. Another thing I should have done before I put on lashes was tight line the top of my eyes, and I'm using the Maybelline gel liner in Blackest Black. Then I'm going to use NYX matte bronzer. I use the shade medium, so I'm just going to bronze my face up. for blush, I'm gonna use Tarte's Feisty blush, and this is kind of like a dusty rose color. It's not really vibrant or anything, which is fine because the eyes are pretty vibrant enough. I don't want my cheeks to be that crazy, but I just like to go over with my foundation brush too afterwards and kind of just blend everything. Then I'm gonna use that snow highlighter again, and I'm gonna highlight my tip of my nose, my chin, and my cheekbone. And I usually do my Cupid's bow, but I totally forgot. And don't mind me because I don't know when to stop when it comes to highlighter because I'm obsessed with my highlighter. I probably look crazy when I go outside, but I love it. I love to glow. Here I am 10 minutes later, still highlighting myself, and then I realized I need to stop and put the brush down. And so I was looking for a lip color. I didn't really know what shade of pink I wanted. I didn't know if I wanted something more like on the nude side because the eyes are just already so pink. I didn't want to take away from the eyes. But I ended up going with the Tarte lip gloss, and I do have on LA Girl's Lip Plumper, so I'm gonna dab that off, and then I'm gonna go in with Tarte Cannes lip gloss. Alright, you guys, this is the final look. I'm so happy with how it turned out. At first I was like, is this gonna look cute? But I really love the color combination at the end. It kind of gives me like fairy vibes. Thanks for watching. Bye.